We'll get that down. Welcome to the first show. So welcome to the first show. We got Rich with us today, the Mighty Mouse. We got his brother Eric. We got Danny, and we got Rob. Everybody here, man, lifelong friends. Eric is a new friend, but he family of family. So you know what it is.
What would you call it? The litter?
Yeah, the runt of the litter.
Oh, yeah.
The youngin. The youngin.
Little bro right there.
The youngin. So, I mean, really, we plans kind of intentions here. We started this to try to get the boys together more often and have some fun. And we've always had fun talking trash and running our mouths to each other, and always have said, man, we should have recorded this night and laughed about it later. So that's kind of where this started, was just getting together with the boys, having a couple drinks, and just really trying to live life, have fun. You know, we have plans to be talking sports. We got, a bunch of buddies in MMA and stuff in the area, and we want to talk some mental health and, what our mental health is doing to these kids, and life lessons and wins, losses, things that we've been through. Hopefully we can help somebody else down the road. I mean, we've all had crazy parts in our life, from poor to drugs to, man, just sometimes wanting to end it all, but ain't never done it, obviously. Thank God.
Blessings.
But man, maybe a little bit of what we've been through, or some of us have been through, can help somebody down the road. And that's the biggest hope, I would say.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. I mean, it is. And this was never like a for money thing. This was let's try to help some people. Let's have some fun. And
definitely has a message in everything we speak.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Record it and laugh about it later. Worst case, we'll end up getting some funny things that we can enjoy ourselves.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So, I mean, obviously, we're starting off here. This is day one. We'll get better with the buttons and really learning the systems, and every show will get better. We'll work on getting new guests and making it fun for everybody, keeping it interesting. We'll kind of be kicking around some local news and funny news and things that are going to make us giggle.
You don't laugh now, but you're going to laugh at, because the way the world is today, go on now.
We need more laughing, more love, more getting together with family and friends. Like, really, all of us, we go to work every day and don't get the time with our family, and don't get that time with our kids. And them kids need it, man. Like, really, as soon as they go to kindergarten, dude, we're basically signing them over to the school every day.
Right.
And you're just handing them over.
Yeah,
like,
you don't know what they're
hoping for the
anymore.
best.
Yeah. I'm
you
not
don't know
saying
what they're teaching anymore at all.
Man, and it's like this stuff you see on the news that scares the hell out of you.
Yeah.
Like I library books and whatnot, but like, and I'm not saying in any way am I a smart enough man to teach my children in that way. I mean, I could give them life. I could teach them how to chop wood and the things that I life lesson stuff. But I'm not like, I was never an English major, math major, none of that kind of stuff. So I would hate to have to try to teach my kids in that way. So like, I can appreciate school, but I do not like the way that it is heading.
Think about it, man. Think about it. Did you ever think the day of the kind of literature they would be teaching in these classrooms? I mean,
it is.
We didn't even touch those things.
No. Well, okay, so
you know what I'm saying.
As far as what I can tell at this point, the small town school that my children are in, we haven't really had the things you see at the big schools and the big cities and news and things like that. I haven't seen, I haven't gone through the library and been through all the books and stuff, but
lies.
Yeah, I do go to the book fairs, bro. We buy, each kid 3 or 4 books.
Scholastic's got their shit together.
Oh yeah, I mess with Scholastic. The boys, that they always, I want all the books, and then we buy them, read them once or twice, and then they sit on the shelf. I wish they'd do like a book swap.
Right. Bring those one-time books for the cost of $8.50 a piece back.
Still looks brand new, man. It got 3 fingerprints on it.
There's room for more.
Start
Yeah.
incentivizing it like
The
the
rest-
Pizza Hut Club when we were kids, reading books.
Man,
The personal pan
I'm
pizza.
telling you, oh yeah, that stuff fed me through middle school, bro.
I'm pretty sure
I
I
was
didn't read
trying to
many
read all
books,
the
but I had a
books.
lot of pizza.
I would at least skim it to the point that I could fake like I read it well enough to get that ticket. My big butt wanted that pizza, bro.
Shit.
Man,
We didn't have that. We had Pizza Quick, regular Pizza Quick.
seeing
With a piece of bread, a piece of cheese, and all that shit together.
Seriously.
That's how hood. That's my pizza, motherfucker. I'm hood, bro.
Pizza quick, he says.
Bro.
You can throw some garlic salt on that
well,
shit.
we was getting these little tickets for reading the books, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
would I was in Lincoln when I was doing those
They
kind of
probably
reading.
still had it there.
We
though.
had Valentinos,
Yeah, they're
Hold
That
on,
pizza
what grade
slaps.
was this?
Huh?
What grade?
like middle school.
Bro. Yes,
Did you get like buffet tickets or something?
I went to 2 different
Now
styles
you get
of
a
middle
little
school.
personal pizza.
I went to do 2 different styles of middle school. New York and here. That's night and day, man. So when y'all talking about getting tickets and little pizza stuff, we were eating some straight spam and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We didn't. That was our fucking personal pan
man.
pizza. That's what's serious. You had to break out the loaf of bread, spread it on the pizza quick, throw a piece of cheese on that motherfucker, throw that shit off in the oven. I threw like 12 at a time in that
Hey,
bitch.
man.
Yeah, no, here in the Midwest, man, we got actual cows.
Oh, don't get me. Don't get me wrong, man. Like, it was good at the time. We all can't sit here and say one of the favorite lunch meals we got was that cheese bread, right? That's what they served, Mr. Cafeteria lady.
Crispitos.
Man,
Crispitos.
The cheese bread.
bro, the Crispitos, bro. The little
Looking to buy a case of something, you tell me.
30. Oh, that poor kid. Yeah, it looks like we're still running. Yeah, live, dog. We did it. Nice.
There's the first edit.
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever. We got, but we did get to discuss Zachary time. We'll have to try to maybe.
But it's only started counting since we got back on here. Though.
So
we're,
I
we're
guess,
about to find out.
yeah, we'll find out here at the end. But either way, Crispitos were the best lunch, bro. I don't know. And then they had in Millard, they had that baked potato bar. And you take the baked potato again with the
Hold on a
government
second,
cheese.
man. We went to the same Miller's.
Yeah, I went to Millard South.
Rich must have not been there for lunch.
Nah, I mean, half the time, if I was out on lunch, I would see Rich.
Rich was always out.
Man, it was like there was a tobacco hut down in Millard. We would be there.
I was always out.
Burger Detour. Like there was a lot of Millard food. But yeah, if I was out, you'd likely see Rich or
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
another dude with like Clint Grobeck. I would see that dude everywhere.
man. Who? Rip it in, Berg,
They're man, you don't know.
Porters.
A lot of people, dude, just going out to lunch, being stupid. And they, oh, you can't leave for lunch, okay?
Yeah, watch me do it every day.
and I had the ability to call myself out of school because my mom had moved to Connecticut, so I had the ability to call myself out. So it was, oh, you can't go to lunch. Matt's he's got a doctor appointment during lunch today. He won't be there. I'm out. So by the end of the year, though, man, by the end of my senior year, they were like, "You miss more than 2 days, you don't get to graduate." And I was like, "Oh,
Graduate.
I'm gonna have to suck it up for the end of the year."
I had to get my GED, man. Like I said, you find me outside.
Yeah, I had, it was like one goal that I had was to finish high school, just to not be an idiot.
I got my GED though. I can't say that. I just went straight into it.
And I'm not saying not graduating makes you an idiot. I just felt like it did at the time, and that was the only thing that was going to get me through. It was not feeling that way.
Yeah. But I mean, to each his own,
To me,
GED, high school diploma.
I got my GED.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong
I
with
didn't have
it,
no
man.
choice. My mom got me expelled.
Yeah,
Oh snap! He said my mom got me expelled.
and both of y'all two are the
I
better
told you.
woodworkers I
I
know.
told you I'm hood, bro.
That's my mom wasn't trying. My mom tried to. She yelled at the coaches for trying to talk down on me. She didn't get me expelled.
Both of y'all GED having asses, the best woodworkers I know.
I tell you right now, bro.
No Diddy.
definitely some handiwork
no
there.
doubt.
He said it, not I. Yeah, GED was good though. It was easy, man. As soon as I felt like I wasn't going to go back to school, I think within like 6 months, they asked me if I wanted to take the test, and I said, "No." I said, "Yeah, I want to test out. I don't want to practice test. I don't want to study.
Give it.
Just give me the test." And I got my GED.
That's what I mean. But for real, that getting
Like,
it, getting it is an accomplishment, whether
Bro.
you feel like it or not.
It goes to show the kind of the potential that I had. But we all have different paths. We choose to to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? But looking back on it, it was my way of succeeding. Yeah, I got my GED.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
Most
No,
people-
I got you.
Check that box. You know?
Yeah.
check the box.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And there's nothing wrong, even no matter when you do it later in life, if you still get it, you know what I'm saying? You elevating yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's all it is about nowadays because, from what we were talking about, how we used to do it in school and, to what they teaching now to these kids, it's
all different.
a different life.
And,
Literally, it's a different life.
and education is important. I hate that they have made a machine out of it where they're charging you $70,000 to come to school for a few years and you're leaving with a piece of paper and like, no real. I mean, I went to school, man.
No guarantees, bro.
Yeah. There's no guarantees,
No,
and
none.
you may come out of there with a half-ass graduated certificate and not really know nothing, man. People copy and use the internet to
But
cheat.
then there's a flip side of that, man. I've worked with these people for years. Like, literally spent that $50,000 a year for 4 years, go $200,000 in debt, get this prestigious, computer programming degree, but they just can't even work with people. They can't they're so paralyzed and able to do like with a specialty they learn because they can't deal with society. That man, it's like it's the same shit.
Yeah, I definitely picked the wrong profession to not deal with people.
Yeah,
Right.
Threw them right in the fire.
yeah, that's for sure. Yours is you got one. They gotta tell you, oh, I want this,
Yeah.
this, and this, and
Well, my buddy said, "Well, bye. Go talk to your buddy." And I don't even argue anymore.
He'll
Go
do it for
get the fuck on down the road.
$500.
Go get
Yeah.
the heck on down the road.
it'll peel off next week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about me. You know what broke me of that? A mutual friend of ours. Shout out to Wired Access Podcast, Kendall, K Dub. He's the one man. One of my first job put me in the drive-through window at Burger King. Remember those days, man?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I remember those days. I was over there.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
I was parking cars in the parking lot.
Rich,
Bro.
Rich is a special kind of.
For
Bro.
what you call it? For
Hey,
what you call
listen
it?
here, man.
SoCal or whatever it was.
Rich,
SoCal. or
Rich has like anger problems.
SoCal.
Rich
What
got
the-
anger problems.
The
The
little venue across the
yeah,
street.
SoCal or
So-
SoCal.
Sokol
Sokol Hall.
So, yeah, it's not that now. It's something else now.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
But yeah, Rich, man, he short temper, not a drive-through person, man. Here's your fries back, and Rich snatches. Oh, you're coming in here, then type of dude. And I'm like, Kendall, man, you are playing with fire. Like he's a good guy. Like
Hey, but Kendall
But-
was adamant. He's like, believe it or not, you a people person.
he
Right.
can be if he's in a good mood. Yeah, he can
What
be.
you talking about? Hey man, real talk. I ended up being
His
one of the
brother
best
laughing.
drive-through window about people doing
Yeah.
my water right. You know what I'm saying? Expediting stuff fast. The whole time I didn't think I was. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy because I didn't think I was gonna amount to nothing, man. So that's why with shout out to KW again, and then the GED. I wouldn't even know. I don't know where I'd be. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's a check in the box.
Roofing.
You know what I'm saying? So
Roofing.
what's that?
Roofing.
I don't. You don't even play. I don't do roofs,
Totally
man.
No, I'm saying
Are
that's
you
where
serious?
you would be. I'm saying that's where
I
you
was
would
gonna
be.
have you look at the roof before you left.
Hey, wait, we got a project real quick.
Yo, that's funny. Nah, man.
No, there are two tarps on my roof, dude. I don't know about that shit.
Is there for real?
Yeah,
What?
one of them's torn off. There's back here on the back
Oh
side.
man, you might have to.
It's been since
Oh,
you
I'm
moved
going
in?
to call him. I've already called him. He hasn't
that's
called me back
It's
yet.
been here since you moved in.
Yeah.
Well, give me a ladder.
Let me go to Lowe's. I'll be right
I
back.
have the right sneakers on.
Lowe's is the closest. I'll be right back.
For real though, Rich, yeah, he be working out there when he was doing that construction, man. I
Yeah.
pulled up on a job site on him one time, and he just came off the roof, just greasy, bro, just dripping sweat, like trying to milk the AC out the truck.
Hey,
I
man.
am not built
Trying
like
to
that.
finesse it.
I am 300 and change of just meat walking around in the sun, bro. By the end of the day, I'm a baked potato, man. I was extra mushy. I'm like,
Sour cream and bacon.
Rich out there looking like Mighty Mouse. Just, oh, man.
Dude, I'll tell you, you'll talk about getting hot. You be out in the fucking Amazon vans. It's 95, 100 degrees outside, and you're inside an Amazon van. That the air doesn't work in the back.
It's like
Yeah.
Because you doing all of that, right? You doing
Uh-huh.
all the wiring and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you sweating your ass off.
yeah, and we work and doing some of them jobs are overnight, but like it'll be 80 degrees still at midnight.
Muggy as
You're like,
hell.
But where was this at?
Oh, all over Midwest and northern states, everywhere.
Yeah, he's traveling a lot. He'll be gone for 2-3 weeks here coming up shortly.
So, and you already know beforehand where you're going, right?
Yeah, I'm going to Denver area for a couple weeks, and then
Hey.
come back for 3 or 4 days, and then we're going to Kansas
That
City.
Denver,
and
that
St.
Denver
Louis.
weather, that's that dry weather. I was in the Springs doing work construction, and
Proofing.
no, I was actually on the lifts.
Oh,
Operating the lifts.
he's the dude driving the lift around crashing. And
Nah, man. Hey, man, I seen that movie. He was in the bucket that I was driving, and he was shooting something with the nail gun. And I said, hey, don't hold that like that. Pow. Shot his hand, and we go down. I put the lift down, and hey, let me see, man. He gave me his hand. I yanked the ring shank out of his hand. Oh, man. I was like, yeah, that was me. But them springs,
That was me.
hey, in them springs, it was so dry. I'm telling you, if it was 95 degrees,
Yeah.
that was some dry heat in the Springs. You're gonna be in the city, Denver.
Yeah.
Colorado Springs, Denver, Fort Collins, Loveland, Colorado.
Yeah, them Springs is dry.
All
man.
over there.
The best place to go in Colorado I found though was Loveland, Colorado.
Loveland?
It's Fort Collins, Loveland, same
Okay.
area.
Just the area
It's
or
just
for work?
The area, the people. Like, I'm sorry, man, but motherfucker. Sorry, but people in Colorado is rude. Straight rude, man.
There's
Really?
been a dozen of those. I'm just not fast
Oh
enough
man,
on
dude,
that.
are you? I'm like,
Just
There you
leave
go.
that
It's
on for
just,
Danny.
it's just 12 minutes late.
that was me.
There's a delay.
There's a delay when I'm here. What are you talking about?
Danny is the delay.
It's all making sense now.
Oh yeah, dude. We were interviewing. I don't know if it was Diesel or Barrett, and one of them was like, "I love Play-Doh," and Danny's like, "I eat Play-Doh."
And he was dead serious.
Bro, it was so funny. It was like just a practice video, but like, Danny's just face. I eat Play-Doh. It's a little salty. It was like, where did that come from? It was hilarious, bro. So yeah, we'll plan on having some fun here. We're gonna just go over news stuff, talk about whatever we want to talk about, and hope people like it. Enough to watch occasionally.
Oh, they'll definitely.
If
like
not,
it.
we'll have some laughs.
Yeah. We Kinks will get better.
510 Productions.
Yeah. We
As good as it gets.
let's put up some news here and
Yeah, what we got? Let's see what's going on
We
in
got
that crazy world today.
Boy.
Wait.
Oh, hit the wrong button.
Yes, you sir.
Oh. Yep. Still working out the buttons.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right. That's not what
Anyway.
So yeah, that news. It's
Yeah, what news was that?
We had it on a button, but apparently the button went to another
The
spot.
button's late.
The buttons. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
right
gone.
there.
see,
Add another.
See what happened here.
That's all right. Get us in there. Boom.
It's a perfect spot for some of that music.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
No,
It might be a little loud.
Now that we got the news here, probably
Yeah,
cancel,
yeah,
that,
right.
cancel that music.
You gotta have
That's that delay. That's that delay.
Shit, I thought that only pertained to Danny.
A news introduction. Come on, you gotta have a news introduction. You guys making fun of my.
Yeah.
Danny's a little restarted.
That's all right. So let's start from the beginning here. Okay, I want to discuss this first one with the sheriff here because it is a personal. This is something we used to do, but Omaha is going to crack down on the parking lot gatherings. Now, y'all know in high school, man, that was the thing. Baker's, the old No Frills, the tobacco hut down there by the Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
Like, you would post up in those parking lots 20 cars deep and just hang out.
Especially at Miller Plaza. That was where it's at.
But like nothing ever got like trash. Somebody would be a little stupid, maybe do a burnout, but we could hang out there almost all night and not get messed with by the police.
True.
But these kids today, man, so out of pocket. They just donuts, breaking things, tearing down light poles,
that whole Fast and the
cars.
Furious thing going on.
Whip and
man.
hoop these 5 deep.
I've been seeing them down in the Council Bluffs, man, at the gas station. That what's that? Casey's on the corner of 35th and Broadway.
Yeah.
Were they drifting around the pumps?
Bro, I haven't seen that, but I've seen like 15 of them, and I'm talking about they opening it up. Boom, you know what I'm saying? You know, all the what they call that when they backfires and everything. Oh my God, but vicious. So I know they go all the way out west and all that. You know what I'm saying? They make it bad nowadays. It ain't fun no more. It ain't fun no more. Miller Plaza was it.
Kids are wild.
Miller Plaza was it back when we were growing up.
I don't even like the thought of Gage getting into the Omaha situation.
No, not these days.
You know what I mean? I'm happy my younger kids are out where we're at. You know what I mean? They're going to go to the smaller school. Like, look, I'm not saying the rednecks can get into it just as bad as the kids here in town,
Right.
but there isn't as many kids, and there isn't like we got 2 cops out there. You know, like the chances.
Oh yeah.
You got the gravel roads.
Shift change.
You got the gravel roads. You can get away with it a little better out there. Out here, man.
But it's a sad deal. I mean,
There's cameras on every street light, basically.
And it's
So, I mean-
you're gonna get caught. They're gonna catch you. Them cameras.
If they want to put the time in,
You
they
can't
can
tell.
track your ass all the way through town.
Oh yeah.
You can't tell Zach. Nothing.
Oh, and he hot rods. I mean, I can see it.
oh, so he be part of these gatherings.
Not really
No,
yet,
he's not
but he
that
will.
kid.
You
He's
give
not
it
that. He's not doing burnouts.
He got a little Cobalt SS upstairs, and he's working on putting a big turbo on.
Bigger turbo.
Really?
I mean, he got slicks on and stuff. It's supposed to be quick.
That's about 300 horsepower.
It was quick
He,
stuff.
he wouldn't run little Chris's BMW, but it was quick, supposedly.
Not to see that.
Chris's BMW moved, though. He just
Yeah,
took
see.
me for a ride. And I mean, I've been in BMW before and everything. And I'm just, oh, yeah, man, nice car, you know. Whatever, we get out of Danny's neighborhood and up here onto the main street, and he turns, and we're just chilling, and he throws that thing down. And it's I was like, yeah. I did not expect. I was expecting a nice leisurely drive, and he sucked me into the seat. I was like, let's go.
Nah.
Good times. I love that fast shit.
Yeah, but
But like, let's rip it for a block or two and then chill out. I ain't trying to go race down Dodge
Let's
Street.
not about die 8 times
Yeah.
before we hit 156.
he did that one time, man, on my street in his truck. Had me screaming like a woman. I'm saying, go. Remember we came out when I was living over 132nd and Millard Ave?
In the Typhoon?
No, it was the Bermuda truck.
Oh, old Chevy.
Yeah,
That wasn't even that fast.
bro, it don't matter.
You thought it was?
Fast. We
It
went
might have
up
been
the hill
loud.
sideways, man. He drifted up the hill. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm freaking
Light
out.
rear end on it.
I could drive. I'm a fool with that. I was, 14, stealing mom's station wagon, and we pushed it out the driveway into the
Well, so she
street.
didn't hear it start.
Yeah,
The
I
garage.
did. Fired up,
You know what's funny?
Maybe out on them gravel roads, dude.
I did the same shit, but my mom had a Pinto station wagon.
Yeah. She had a Chevy station wagon. We get out on them gravel roads, throw e-brakes and stuff.
We had the fake wood on the side and shit.
I don't know. We had that.
The wood, the paneling? The paneling?
The
My-
sticker.
The wood grain sticker?
My older stepbrother once he went with me. I don't know. I think it was just me and him. Maybe my little brother. I'm not real sure. He's a fool. Put it in the mud, and like we went off roading in a field, like muddy field. And there was another one where he came around, and this road curved. I mean, it was a
kinda-
90 degrees.
Kind of missed the curve.
Bro, straight into the
Just
bean.
like the commercials.
I don't remember if it was beans or corn, bro, but it was like, like this. God, and I'm like, oh, bro, she's gonna know for sure. Like,
You think?
yeah, and he got away with a lot, but eventually there was a time where she like caught me rolling the car out the driveway.
Were you fast enough to get away?
No, I should. She come outside. She come out not fast enough to get away, bro. You see that? she come outside was like, oh.
Well, I was thinking hop in the car and go, bro, not run.
So what you doing? And I'm like, I was pushing into the street to listen to the radio.
Yeah, right.
Somebody's coming by with free gas.
Yeah. I was trying to listen to some music and then I'll wake you up. Yeah, I wasn't a bad kid, but I wasn't a good kid necessarily either,
I was kind of the same way. I just didn't get caught much.
which is nice.
No.
I did.
It helped the fuck very much.
I did avoid a lot of dumb things.
Right.
I'm not even going there.
My brother apparently like lit a dumpster fire one time, got caught. I'm like, man, like
How you get caught? Oh,
Like
never
you're-
mind.
at this point you're an actual dumpster fire.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Did he like wait around for the cops to show up?
Bro,
Say,
it was-
"I lit the fire."
Funnier, man, it was like behind the fire department.
Oh. Well, you
What was
deserve to
this
get
at?
caught then.
Granted,
Oh, okay.
he got caught, but yeah.
Behind
It
the
was like,
fire
oh, we
department?
saw some. Yeah, one of the neighbors, like one of the people around there, was like, oh, we saw some kids out there. He lived right over there. Like, he was caught, but like, but man, in Gretna, dude, we were kind of trouble in Gretna. We was drinkers as kids, and like mom was so busy with work, and me, my brothers, we just ran whatever we wanted to do. We had a cooler that sat in the kitchen just all the time. That was the spot. We had a smaller place, you have a garage. So the cooler sat in the kitchen. We filled it with ice and beer. It never moved, man. So we was drinking out the cooler for months. Months, man. It just kept refilling it and everything was cool. But one day she moved the cooler for something and it sloshed. Busted. She dumped all 12 of them beers down the sink. How long's that been here, man? Months, man. Like, y'all just been in the house drinking? Yeah, that
What
we
press?
was.
Like, no, that's from Uncle George. They
Yeah.
had the family there.
And we-
left that shit here.
Like, well, I mean, my older brother, he was a couple years older, so he was like kind of claiming it, whatever. But yeah, I hate that they're shutting down the parking lot stuff, but like these kids are just such idiots. You almost have to because they're just gonna destruct stuff.
See, cruising was illegal. Where I'm from Springfield, Missouri, and cruising was illegal because we used to cruise Kearney Street and down Kansas and then back. like this 2 mile loop.
Yeah. See, here in Omaha, it was Dodge Street. They closed that down, and you still
Well,
they put the signs up. We did it
now
for a
they're
long
now they're
time.
promoting it.
Oh,
They're promoting it. The police are promoting it now.
But
Cruising, yeah,
in Missouri?
yeah.
but bro, to be honest, man,
Wow.
if you can just
What kind of PR stuff?
if you can
is that?
get in the car, yeah, right.
What's going
But if you can get in the
Trying to
car
pass the agenda.
and chill out, cruise around, like it was fun. I
Yeah, yeah.
still driving
Dude,
is one of my
I-
favorite things.
dude,
I
I'm
do
sorry.
it for a living most of
Yeah.
the time. Like cruising that's something that should be allowed. If they can be responsible, cruise around,
Yeah,
listen
yeah.
to some music, not like start fights. And
I mean, very,
That's how it was, man. It was.
I mean, you would get
You
into a
would-
fight
It'd
occasionally.
be one of those you can hear how loud people's stereo was on the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as long as they wasn't going to the neighborhoods,
Yeah.
it was cool. You see B11, and somebody got a loud ass system. You know what I'm saying? They cruising. Now it's more like they just want to do the burnouts, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well, they'll
Half-
pound their stereo all through your
All
neighborhood.
through the neighborhood. Yeah,
Bro,
3
I
o'clock
still
in the
to
morning.
this day, I got speakers in a couple of my cars, and as soon as I'm rolling into the little town I live in, I'm turning it down. Or into anybody's. I won't even play my music loud in front of Danny's house, and he put the stuff in.
I know. I gotta give
Danny
Danny for that.
appreciates that.
Shout out to Danny
I don't know
Boy.
how much I appreciate that. I had to threaten one of my customers one time.
Shout out to Danny Boy, man. That's the guru right there.
Yeah, you need a stereo. This is your guy.
Yeah.
But it's
That's a plug for you, D. That's a plug for you.
Much love.
Danny motherfucking Britton. So yeah, we've actually been we're going to be working on the website. We're going to put up friends of the show. We got some mechanics, and we got tow trucks, and we got stereo installers, and anybody that we can try to promote that's a friend of the show or a friend of us, somebody that we would consider families who we're going to be kind of putting out there. But a ton of show ideas, MMA stuff. I mean,
Other stuff kicking around.
Whatever
yeah,
comes to
there's
mind.
and we got a couple guys that are anxious to come talk and sit down and share their lives and ups and downs, but there's a lot I think we could help each other get through, help other people get through.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, starting like a what would you do type of deal, where people can
Contribute.
send us messages or call us, you know what I mean?
What
And
would 510 do?
and ask, man, I got this situation, how what would you guys do to kind of
Right.
we can kick it around?
Well, we get 4 different
we
ideas.
definitely are not certified
5
counselors,
different ideas.
but we've been through some stuff.
Been through some stuff.
Collectively, a lot of stuff.
And I bet there's going to be a lot of things that people experienced out there that we experienced in here.
And we might not have the right answers, but we might not have the wrong answers.
It'll be entertaining.
Yeah.
There will be answers, bro.
There will be some answers. That is for sure.
You may not like it, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, man, this is about trying to help people, during breast cancer awareness during November and stuff. I want to try to do some specific merch, do it just in pink, some I support boobies or some things like that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Just
really?
and we'll do proceeds for the to research and things like that. Like everything we can do to try to help somebody or get somebody out of that bad place or each other, let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Do it.
All right, boys. Let's call it a day on our first one, and we'll
Let's
kick
see
it
what that
around
looks
from
like
there.
real quick.
check you later.